Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd actually be on a recording today instead of type it up. Usually I like to type it up and just put it out there because life is busy, right? But I still like to get my messages out there. Guys, I wanted to minister a little word to you today, and it's literally what God has put in my heart about taking things personally and not taking things personally. Okay, so like how I felt, and these are all things that I've learned myself. These are all things that like I've been through, I've experienced, and I've gained the knowledge, I've learnt the lesson. I understand now to be able to like give it to who needs it. Guys, I'm looking so red in this camera. It's summer in the UK. It's so hot right now and I'm absolutely loving it. Honestly, it is just the perfect weather right now. Sun-kissed, I feel energized, I feel great. And if you have been harbouring yourself indoors, get out in the sun, let the sun kiss your skin. So back to this word about taking things personally. Guys, before I used to, you know, if I would, whether it's friendship, relationship, family, when things were said to me that I didn't quite appreciate, I used to take it all so personally and used to think to myself that I was the problem, or that I have done something wrong. And actually what I've learned is it's really simple actually, that when someone is throwing stuff at you, like, okay, when someone doesn't hold themselves accountable, the Lord is saying, like, if someone doesn't hold themselves accountable, you instantly lose respect for that person. Everyone makes mistakes, you know, everyone makes mistakes, but it's that part of being accountable is the main part. It's sort of, once everyone knows what mistake has been made, the main factor, the main, you know, the inside of the fruit, which determines whether it's rotten or whether it's good to eat, is the accountability. If you're going to take accountability for your actions, whether they were wrong or they were right, that you know, that's integral, and people will hold more respect for you. Even if you have done wrong, they tend to hold more respect for you by owning and being accountable. So it's no longer about what was done, it's about your reaction and how you owned it. Whether you are accountable for that action is what determines whether the fruit is rotten or ripe, is what the Lord put in my heart. It's not even so much about what has happened, because that's where I'm heading on that. You can't take things personally. The Lord is saying is like, everybody is on a different journey, everybody is on a different path and fighting demons and fighting their own demons. So if someone says to me, let's say for instance, I think you're selfish, but I know truly I'm not selfish. It's a projection. It's now a projection because something in your spirit has unsettled a demon in someone else's spirit, and it's quite apparent that actually not many people just acknowledge that that demon's been rattled within. They don't acknowledge it, so it's easy to now pass the buck and make it out that other person is now the problem, but they're not the problem. You are not the problem. The problem is the lack of accountability. And if you're a light worker or you're a kingdom worker, whatever label you want to put on it, you're going to go through your life triggering people. And this is what I've discovered about myself. I've discovered that, yeah, I am triggering people. I trigger people all the time, because I won't let my truth be silenced anymore. I will stand up. I will be in my power. I will, and in such a graceful, loving way. 444 on the clock. I love when the Lord does that. Amen. Amen. Honestly, guys, do not take things personally, okay? They're often projections of that person's character put onto you to deter having to do the inside work. And my advice to you personally, on the side note from the Lord, is if you have that chance to do the work inside and you have been triggered, I suggest you retreat and you do that work, because right now, in this day and age, we are needing to evolve as a big collective. We are needing to evolve. We are needing to operate out of our higher selves. We are not, majority of people who are spiritual or who are doing the work are so sensitive to energy, right? It's energy everywhere. And if you're not doing the work, you will stand out like a sore thumb. It's no longer standing out because you are doing the work. It's now standing out because you're not doing the work. And I suggest if you do get triggered, and this video does trigger you, just, you know what, drop it in the comments if you want to. If you want help or anything like that, just drop it in the comments and just work through it. Do that work now, because this collective right now needs to do the work. Really does need to do the work. There's power in prayer, guys. Even pray. I pray morning and night. I never ask for anything in my prayer. I only ask, just protect me, because I have had demonic attack, and especially in my sleep. Not so much in the day. It's like these nasties know that it's the sleep that bothers me. So they come and do that, but I haven't experienced that in a little while, because actually what the Lord done for me, because it started to get intense and my anxiety did flare up a lot, that actually what he's now brought me more back to the 3D, where I'm sort of less on my phone, less posting, because I'm retreating and I'm gathering information. I'm allowing the Lord to move through me and Spirit to move through me and give me the knowledge and what they want me to say. I'm allowing them to do that. So I've retreated to then come back out in due time. You know, the Lord will put me at the forefront when he wants to put me at the forefront. Right now, my job is to be obedient, to be more into the 3D right now than into the spiritual. But this is just a message. I don't know who needs to hear this. This is a bit of a chopping and changing message. But guys, I really pray you receive this word. Abba loves you. I love you. I'm praying for you. Guys, there's power in prayer. Please keep a Bible beside your bed. Keep a Bible in your home. Grab a wooden cross, anything like that. Just do it and pray. Don't ask for nothing. And do you know what? I just want to say this one thing. There's a lot of people that only seem to pray when they need something. Okay? The Lord doesn't like that. The Lord doesn't like that. He wants to be involved in your life from the moment you wake up to the moment you close your eyes, to the moment you get married, to the moment you bear your first child, to the moment you buy your first home. He wants an input in your life. He wants that input. So I suggest now would be a great time to actually start inviting him in, building a relationship with him, talking to him, just like I'm talking to you guys. It's exactly the same. All you have to do is talk and initiate conversation. He wants to be in your life day in, day out. He wants to be there. He has got the treasures that he wants to give you, but he doesn't appreciate when you're just praying when you need something. You need to pray even when you have everything. Okay? Pray you receive this word, guys. Love to you all. Bye.